Yo, this is TTK. I'm a painter, graphic designer. So come on up and let's see what I got cooking up in there. Brooklyn. These are the first ones from '99 right here. Yo, I remember buying these. You know, it wasn't on no sneaker sites or whatever. You just had to go to Foot Locker and ask them like, yo, when the Jordans coming out? I swear you couldn't tell me shit. I was the man. I wanted these since the 5th grade. Yo, it was this kid named Jeffrey Tyson. And Jeffrey Tyson had the 3s and the 4s. And I was like, oh man. Like these here, you know, I stripped the paint down, but just never got around to painting it. I gotta do a pair of sneakers for somebody. I gotta do 2 pairs of sneakers for somebody. I gotta do one for this dude from Sweden? Yeah, from Sweden. When I started doing customizing sneakers, I wasn't even painting yet, you know what I'm saying? I started painting canvases when I stopped painting sneakers in late 2008. I never stopped painting sneakers, just that I slowed down on it and started to focus more on canvas type work. That's actually my first painting I ever did right there, and I never stopped after that, yo. If I'm doing, you know, a piece based around like an artist or like a music artist or a movie or something, you know, I tend to have that playing in the background so I can have the whole feel, you know, I can get into character. Like, you know, I was painting Michael Jackson or whatever, I'm painting Mike Tyson or something like that. You know, I'm gonna watch, you know, Tyson fights or whatnot. You know, if I'm painting Marvin Gaye, you know, I have some Marvin Gaye records playing in the background. Man, we gotta go over to the records right there. Let's see, because I stay digging in the crates, man. I've listened to probably 5 or 6 albums already this morning. Yeah, self-titled album, yo. Sunrise, came out in '82. Let's see. This reminds me of good times, man. It reminds me of like music I grew up on in like the early 80s, man. It reminds you of being with your family, the barbecue or something like that, you know, roller skating. Somebody got their boombox out, you know. I love music from this era. 1980 to like 83. Those years, is a certain sound that the music had, like sort of like how now like hip hop got like, you know, these trap beats and shit like that, yo. Same thing with this right here. Like, you know, it's always a certain time period where everything kind of sounds the same. When you're a kid, the first things that you're around when you're young, those are like your first exposures, you know, your first memories of the world. You know what I'm saying? If I grew up on a farm, I'd probably be painting like tractors or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I grew up around a lot of music. The music is such an essential part of my like creative process and like who I am. And this was recorded in Brooklyn. This is one of my favorite records right here. This is one from my man Thurston Howell III right here, yo. When I saw this record back in like '99, I was like, this album cover was just like so dope to me or whatever, because I had never, you know, nobody was doing album covers like this at that time. Even though we wear polo or whatever, it doesn't look like, you know, the ads that we would see in a magazine, but it looks like a polo ad because it looks like somebody you know, someone you see day to day, someone that looks like me or whatnot. I'm like, damn, what if I did a whole collection similar like that, where like, you know, I would have, you know, like people that inspire me or people that look like me in, you know, these particular polo ads, and that inspired, you know, what you see right there, that right there, and like the Raekwon joint, that's just one. But here we go. All right, what do you think this record sounds like? You think it's like Pink Floyd? All right. Yo, yeah, this Gladys Knight. This Gladys Knight and the Pimps right there. This album cover ain't got shit to do with them or whatnot, yo. You know what I'm saying? If I saw this, I would think it's like some classical music or something like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? I swear, like whoever used to do the art direction for these companies never listened to the music. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time they didn't. They was like, okay, just make a cover. You know, I think this is a famous painting by Magritte. This record cover influenced that painting of my man with Reaching for the Mushroom or whatever. The color to the sky and like the block out. This is what inspired that, yo. You know, no idea is original. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you flip it and make it your own or whatever. And the music, whether it be the cover design or just the music in general, how this ends up to that. And that's it, Crates to Canvas.